So no.
Just cosmetic.
Yeah, exactly. It's just cosmetic shit that you pay for in Battlefront 2. If somebody is doing something that's like not actually possible in the game, that's because they're actually hacking the game and they're doing shit that's making it so you can't there's just no winning. But that doesn't happen a whole lot in this game compared to a lot of other games I've played. And when it does happen, it makes the whole game unplayable, of where it just crashes and you can't play that match.
Like when people hack?
Yeah. It doesn't work very well in this. From at least what I have seen. And we were playing that one time in Valorant where somebody hacked that and it actually canceled out the match. That was surprising.
That was really fast, too.
Yeah. So right now I just loaded into a co-op map, co-op game. So that's 3 other people besides me playing against an AI team.
Okay.
And there's 4 different main classes you can choose to play as: the assault, heavy, officer, and specialist. Specialist is a sniper. Officer is like a support DPS. Heavy is like a DPS tank. And assault is like a DPS support.
Okay. So isn't that kind of like the Battlefield classes we played?
Yeah. I really love playing as the heavy and officer. I don't really care for the specialist because sniping in this can be a bitch.
And is it you pick one and like everybody else has to pick a different one, or so multiple people can
You
be
can have a
sniper?
full squad of heavies, and it is beautiful when that happens. The problem that you're going to have when you join Battlefront is you're going to be aware there is very much a class war going on. And people will argue, tell you that you're playing as shit, that you shouldn't play this type of character or this because you're not what they prefer to play as. All you really need to know is that specialists fucking suck. Don't play as a specialist unless you want to be a selfish fucking dickhole.
Okay.
Because the specialists, they will just sit somewhere far off in the map and just snipe to get their headshot kills, and they won't care if you lose the command post or if you're not able to capture it to continue on. They don't care about team objectives, they only care about solo objectives. So that's typically why when you see somebody's playing specialists in this, they get griefed a lot.
Assault's the one that's like a healing thing, right?
No, that's officer. Assault is DPS and support in the way of like distraction. They cause like a lot of explosions and flares and stuff like that, depending on your loadout herds. The officer, they can throw down like a support turret to give additional fire, and they can boost characters, give them heal, give them the heal thing. Heavies are pretty much for laying as much maximum fire down on the enemies as you possibly can. Specialists are for critical shots of damage for minimum health, so that you can get killed pretty easily. That's why they sit off in the distance and try and just headshot people.
Okay.
But then they're not able to help hold down an objective when that's necessary. Whereas as my heavy, I can sit, literally most of the time I've been playing this, I've been like 50, 60 kills ahead of anybody else on my team, because nobody else plays the way that I've been playing. Which of my streams did you see me actually playing this though?
What do you mean?
Because you said that you saw me playing this, so depending on which one you saw me playing, I was probably playing as predominantly heavy.
I don't remember.
Because if you saw me use that big, like, rotary gun, like the big chain gun, that's the heavy.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
You may find that, like, the officer is your favorite, because that was my favorite for the longest time until I started playing the heavy for, like, a good fucking while. Some people prefer to play the troopers until they can get a hero unlock, and then they play nothing but heroes.
Okay.
And you haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies, right?
Okay, so here's the tea. I grew up in a family that really liked Star Wars.
But you didn't care?
I saw them when I was a child, and I also grew up playing Lego Star Wars religiously. So, like, I'm not like ignorant to Star Wars, but I'm not educated.
Okay, so you at least know who like Anakin and Obi-Wan are and shit.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
and like Yoda and like.
Okay, so you
fucking
can play
Darth
as
Maul.
them. They're the heroes, and
I know big names.
so
Essentially.
like Darth Maul and Darth Vader are like the villains, and then you have Yoda and Anakin as like heroes. And you can play as heroes and villains in this, depending on how many points you have unlocked, or if you're playing as a heroes and villains game mode.
I'm trying to think who else I know, what else I know about Star Wars, but like I feel like I have ideas. I don't know.
Oh,
I just know I
fuck.
played a lot of Lego Star Wars.
Oh, I love Lego Star Wars.
It's so good.
Right now, it's playing the music to one of the Lego Star Wars songs. Well,
Really?
one of the songs that they used in Lego Star Wars when it's counting up like the mini breaks and everything at the end of the level. It's playing that song. It's like bum, 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 bum,
You saw-
bum, bum.
They tried to make a Lego Lord of the Rings. Did you see that?
They've done. Honey Girl. They've done. Lego,
Oh, yeah.
Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Jurassic Park, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star
Harry
Wars
Potter.
is where it's at. But yeah, Lego Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
have
it
you,
fell off after Star Wars.
Actually, the Lego DC games are actually pretty good too.
Oh, like the superhero ones?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I played those, and I agree.
I've played Lego DC Villains on the Switch, and it's actually quite a bit of fun.
I know. I played Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings for Lego.
They don't quite slap the same.
Yeah, I feel, especially in Lord of the Rings, I remember thinking like they were too afraid to make jokes about Lord of the Rings, where as in Star Wars,
They make fun of it so fucking much.
yeah, but in Lord of the Rings, I feel like they were too afraid to like hit that fandom that hard. So like they kind of like walked on eggshells.
I
and
don't
that's
think it's
kinda...
actually so much the fandom as so much as it is the Tolkien family that owns the rights to it, because they've always been super anal and careful about the rights of Lord of the Rings. And
Okay, there's that too.
So they've always been like really a pain in the ass to work with, because they own all the rights to Lord of the Rings, except for when they contracted out, and now Amazon has a contract for Lord of the Rings, and they can produce shit. And that's what a few years ago Netflix was bidding against, was Netflix and Amazon were in a bidding war with the Tolkien estate to try and get the rights to do a Lord of the Rings TV show, movie kind of thing.
No, I feel like honestly both of them are going to be terrible.
What?
Amazon or Netflix trying to make a Lord of the Rings TV show.
Have you seen any of the Amazon originals? They're actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, I actually watch quite a few Amazon shows because they're actually really good. Like Invincible, The Boys, and there's that fucking ghost hunting show. What the fuck is that called? 1 second. I'm actually pausing.
No, I can't watch serious TV shows.
Serious, like how?
Like, there's very few TV shows that I can watch. Like, they have to be so fucking stupid for me to watch them.
Oh, then you should watch Truth Seekers on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's a ghost hunting show. Have you seen the movie Shaun of the Dead?
I think so.
It's a zombie movie that takes place in England, and they're trying to get to the pub and wait for this whole zombie virus to blow over.
I don't know. I don't think I have, but like I feel like I have to.
It has I believe it's Sean Penn in it. If that's the right guy I'm remembering. But anyways, him and his best friend are in Truth Seekers. And Truth Seekers, it takes place in the UK, of course, because that's where they're from. And they are paranormal investigators, and they come across like real ghost shit, and the whole conspiracy theory of how it's trying like of different power groups trying to take over England and shit like that. So it's serious in the way of it has a plot line that like actually could like really affect like millions of people, but it's really goofy because it's ghosts and shit like that.
Okay.
It's pretty funny and silly. It's good writing to it.
Did you watch Sex Education on Netflix ever?
Sex Education? No, but I think I should.
It's fucking funny. It's literally, the whole show is just about a kid who, he's like a teenager, and like he's never masturbated before, and he just can't. Like, and he's probably 15.
You just can't masturbate?
Yeah, like he tries, but he just like freaks out, and like, it's weird. And and his mother's a sex therapist. So like,
his mother's a sex therapist, and he's that fucked up.
Yeah, like, and that's kind of the joke, and like, she's always like trying to help him out when she figures out that, you know, his issues.
That he's not coming properly.
Yeah, and like he's like, I don't want to fucking talk to my mom about that. Anyways, but like, the whole plot of the show is that there's a bunch of insecure high school people. Like, everybody in high school is insecure about sex.
Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah.
And since his mom's a sex therapist, he knows a lot about it, so he becomes the sex therapist for his school. And he, like, people pay him to have sex advice, even though he's a virgin and he's never masturbated.
Okay, you know what? People at work ask me on advice about, like, love and happiness, and that's something I've never entertained, so you know what?
Yeah?
Maybe I'm not so much of a sex therapist as I'm a life therapist.
I mean,
I should really start charging motherfuckers.
Honestly, you know, there's this guy who keeps texting me about my friend who passed away, and like, he was also friends with her. They're dating. But like, he always just texts me so he can like cry about her.
Fucking dating her, Jesus.
Yeah, they dated for like a year and a half, I think.
Oh, were they currently dating when she fucking died?
Oh, it's fucked up what happened. But before she killed herself, like he thought they were together, but she told everybody for the past week that they broke up.
Oh, so she was being a hoe before she died.
Possibly. I don't know.
I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but it sounds like she was being a classic grade A fucking slut.
She just might have been cutting.
That's just a joke. I just want to make sure.
Oh no, I got you. I know.
It's just a joke.
No, I think she was just cutting her darlings and just cutting off all the people who would like prevent her from doing it. You know.
Oh, so she felt like, oh, if I cut out all these people and I don't really care about them, like they don't really care about me, kind of thing, then it's okay to have a way out.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Like, she was like, if I can just break it off here, and like, then I can leave.
Oh,
and
nice. Sorry, really bad context. I just realized I had 69 kills.
Good. I
really bad context. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, he keeps texting me. I feel bad. Like, I should text him too. But, you know, he just reminds me of her.
Yeah, I get that.
And like, I don't really want to be reminded. Yeah, that's true. But I think he got the hint that I don't want to talk to him because he stopped texting me, and I feel like really
because you left him on red.
Yeah, like I wasn't really responding, and like it's kind of being like just a dry texter. I never enjoyed talking to him. That's the issue. Like I didn't like him as a friend. Like like his name's Cameron, but it was months before I put his number into my phone. Like, cause I always had his number, but it was always under like Michelle's boyfriend. Like, I never put in his actual name.
Like, you don't deserve an actual placeholder in my phone.
Like, it was just how I viewed him. Like, I didn't view him as my friend, like my friend Cameron. I viewed him as Michelle's boyfriend, Cameron. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just something, and I think he always viewed me as his friend.
I hate when people get it fucked up like that and make it awkward.
And like, that's ever since like that whole like what happened with her. Like, he's trying to reconnect with me.
That's my friendship with Frankie.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I was just trying to see what your reaction with him for that would be.
I was like, that's some tea. Like, what the fuck?
No, I was just trying to see what your reaction from it would be. It's just a joke. I actually really like Frankie.
Oh yeah, me too.
I probably should have used Coblin for that, for example of that.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it later.
No, say it now. I just said something terrible that can be clipped out of context.
Well, no, because it's about people at work. I don't want someone to be listening in and me to be exposed.
Well, I only have 2 viewers. What are the odds of being as one of them's me?
Fine. You know, I think, like, I kind of like Logan more than Tony.
Okay.
You know, like, it took me a long time. Like, I always thought, like, oh, like, Logan was this kind of, this weak half to Tony, like, in their friendship, that Logan was always the underdog. But, like, as I spend more time with Logan, I think he's kind of a better person in some ways. Like, I think he's a lot more caring and empathetic than Tony is.
Okay, I can understand that, yeah. Fuck!
I don't know. Okay, here's the preface. I have a personality disorder. And, like, literally one of the symptoms of it that I was, like, how I got diagnosed with it is that my perceptions of people will flop from, like, really negative to positive and vice versa. And I have a feeling this just might be it with Logan, that I just having this, like, really positive outlook on it.
Well, does your perception of me flop around a lot?
Not yet. They'll probably get to you. But you won't know. See, that's the thing. Like, you won't know if I'm having, like, a negative perception of you, because, like, I do really good at controlling how I treat that person. And I can...
Yes and no, because I'm really good at reading people's emotions.
Well, we'll see.
I'm really good at vibe checking people. But if you do ever have an issue with me, I don't take it personal when somebody's upset with me, because if they're my friend, then I care enough to try and fix whatever the said issue may be. So don't feel.
I always feel bad.
No. Like, because I may say something out of context that I may think is fine, but from somebody else's viewpoint, that's not fine to them, and that may hurt them in a way, and that may just be something that I haven't thought of and I haven't experienced yet. So, I'm the kind of person that's like, I'd much rather have somebody tell me rather than just be upset with me and never resolve that, so I can repeat that issue until they don't talk to me again. I'd rather fix it and make it sure it doesn't happen again, you know?
Yeah, I see that, but, like, when I have these, like, negative perception things, usually it's turning... What's the... Like... The issues I have with people are super small. And, like, irrelevant. But, like, my mind just gets mad about it. But, you know, I'm working on it. I'm on pills for it, and I'm in therapy, so... And, like, I've never, like, yelled at someone, because, like, you know, you've heard of borderline personality disorder?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's very stereotypical that people will, like, you know, like, snap at people and, like, scream at them whenever they get mad. But I have a much more internalized and quiet version of that. So people don't see my anger outbursts.
See, I have almost the exact opposite problem. When I'm genuinely angry, not only can everybody else see it, but they can feel it. When I'm really upset and angry, just the whole general vibe is off, and everybody else is like, Paul, would you calm the fuck down because you're making everybody upset. So that's more so my issue. I have to keep myself in check, because if I'm not like pumping out like, hey, it's positive good times here, everybody else is going like, oh fuck, this is a shit show. Like,
wait. Where wasn't I talking to you about how people express their energy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. How you take a lot of energy and could like you kind of bring in a lot of energy and draw it towards you. That's exactly what that anger thing is.
Yeah, so I have to keep aware of that shit, because if I'm like taking in this energy in and I'm dumping it out in a negative manner, everybody else on shift or whoever's around me is going to be upset as well, and they're going to be having a bad time. But if I'm putting out in a positive manner, going like, oh guys, we're going to get through this, we're going to have a fun time, everybody else seems to lighten up and have a better time.
See, that's exactly what I mean with that whole energy thing.
It just depends on how high your charisma level is.
I think it's just how some people also just how like their body language and how they interact with others. I don't know, like charisma.
I would say more so what it is. I would say I'm a person that's pretty well in touch with their emotions, where there's a lot of people that aren't, and they won't express how they feel, where I'm more than willing to express how I feel.
Like, I feel like if people are living in like to their nature, I don't like saying it like that. Like, they're not like freaking like on the line. Like, is my example. Like, if people are just like not freaking out about what they're doing, but they're just doing it, and like kind of having that kind of calm energy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but it was on my mind.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
I don't know. I can't really tell if people notice when I get, like, mad at Five Guys.
I do.
Interesting. It's like, I know there were some days where I just get so pissy for like an hour, and I'm walking around, I'm like, people have to notice that I'm just
pissed off. For me, it's how
right
quickly
now.
you respond.
Really?
If you take a second to think about it, you're actually calm and collected. If you just give me an immediate answer, it's because you're rushed and you're pissed off and you're trying to just get to the next spot. And I know it's that you're not pissed off at me, it's just that you have a lot of shit going on. It's typically that you're working fries and you're out of fries, and they're wanting you to expedite as well as QC, and you're just running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And whenever anybody asks you a question, you're just short and quick, because you're just trying to get back to what you're already doing, because you're trying to stay up with what you're already thinking of.
Yeah, that makes sense, especially with Donovan. Oh my god. You notice how quick Donovan fucking responds to shit?
Especially when we're busy, yeah.
Oh yeah, like, I've seen him just like, he like cuts people off sometimes, just like before they even finish their question.
Because he already knows what they're asking, and he just wants to skip ahead and give them the answer.
Yeah. I'm afraid for Donovan.
In what way?
I read a book, and like, a while ago, and it was like some fiction book, but there was a character, and like, he reminds me of Donovan so much. And it's just that this person who was, like, a lot of people looked up to him. And like, he was like this like super great fighter in the book, and like nobody could ever beat him. It was very romanticized in that sense. Because he was like that kind of warrior kind of thing. But he got addicted to drugs, and it was because of all that stress that people never really saw this other side of him. Like, he was like extremely cursed with trauma and like PTSD, and like the only thing that really helped him was heroin.
Oh Jesus!
And yeah, and you saw this like the rise of this guy who went to this really great military academy and like became this warrior, and then becoming a general in the army who slowly just becomes a heroin addict.
Depreciates upon like every way along the way.
Yeah, and like that Donovan like just reminds me of him when I like. I don't know. Like, when I learned Donovan does Molly quite a bit, I was like, oh god. Like, this is him. Like,
well, I will say that, like, I don't know, there's been a couple of people I've worked with while they've been at Five Guys that have said they're, like, actually scared of Donovan, like, that, like, he could destroy him kind of thing. He's really just a big sweetheart.
He reminds me of, like, a golden retriever, or like a big golden retriever.
You know what's fucked up? You know, for how strong Donovan is, I honestly don't think he'd actually do that good in a fight.
Really? Huh.
Because if you're talking about not playing fair, of just like, if you're talking about like an actual street fight of where this person lives, you die kind of thing, I don't know if Donovan actually walks the game that he talks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, he is super insecure. Like, that's what I like about him, though.
No, but that's not exactly what I mean. It's more so like experience, I guess. Because yes, he knows how to lift all these weights, and he looks physically strong. But it's kind of like the story of like David and Goliath, of just because he's bigger and stronger than me doesn't mean that he knows how to take me down.
Okay. So you don't think he's been in many fights, or?
I don't know. From what I've talked to him previously, it doesn't sound like he's been in a whole lot of fights. He's just had like a troubled, like, upbringing kind of past. Not so much as like a fuckload of fights, getting his ass kicked kind of thing. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a great scrapper, I can totally kick his ass kind of thing. It's just that, I don't know, I've always had like the game plan in mind of like, oh, if someone's bigger than me, how do you take them down? Like, it's not so much of like, what does someone have against you, what do you have to use against them, is always my mentality.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because I know I always say I'm comfortable with being just like the right height that I am, that I'm comfortable enough with myself that if someone to come at me, I'm confident enough that I'd come out alright.
Yeah, I think so.
Now I say like Donovan in like a boxing match, sure, he's gonna like fucking like destroy ass all day long. But like in a back alley skirmish where you're using shanks and shit, I don't know.
He does sell drugs though, like he is in those situations.
Yeah, I do get that. I get that, but
he might be buffed to compensate for that though.
Yeah, because that's not always dangerous. Like when I was in high school.
Did you hear about the time he got like pulled up on because like he fucked up like $2,000 from that guy?
Wait, what?
Oh god, okay. Like, I overheard. It was eavesdropping on a thing he was telling Kai, but he said something about how this guy he was working with, he like fucked up and like lost the guy like $2,000.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
like the guy like pulled up to his house with like a bunch of other people, and they like broke in and like I don't know what really happened, but like he thought he was gonna die and shit. Well, he was like indebted to him for some That's what I think he recently paid it off, and like finished off the $2,000. But you know, he was talking about how he thought he was gonna die that night and shit. I don't know. That's all I heard, but that's pretty fucking scary. It's like you're fucking chilling, then 8 people show up. Like, what up?
And I'll have it strapped.
Mm-hmm. Dude, scared the shit out of me.
Obi-Wan can get fucked on. I just killed him.
I'm gonna go check my computer. Like, I want one. Like, I have a very stereotypical, like, wooden one.
Wait, for what?
Alright. Like, my desk for my computer. But I want to get, like, one of those, like, folding ones that, like, you have at, like, just parties and shit. I don't know what to call it. The one, like, you play beer pong on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
I want that as a desk table. And I don't know why. But it just seems like... So I have 2 monitors. I mean, it just seemed like it'd be really easy to have, like, that full chair space. Right now my desk has, like, a file thing. So I can only go so far to the right.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. This is really hard to explain. Like, okay, this one's something. I don't know. But I've had this desk since I was like in 5th grade.
Seriously?
So fucking heavy. Okay, I started Battlefront. Just loading.
Oh, you launched the game?
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna switch real quick.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna switch what?
To, PC Discord.
Okay, that's fine. Fuck a duck, fuck a camel too, finger banging orangutan, fuck the whole gazoo. Fuck the whole goddamn zoo, motherfucker. No! You piece of cuck.
Main menu supposed to be weird with the mouse?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure how to figure this out. Oh, why does it do this? How do you play? How? I refuse to believe this is right.
Unfortunately, I can't see your screen right now, so I don't know what exactly is wrong.
Okay, hold on. I'll share it. Are you able to see it? Or are you still in my game?
I'm in a game, but I'm jumping into Discord. Let's see it. Just share.
Okay. see it.
Over jumping around.
Yeah. I'm just like moving my mouse in circles.
So hit Alt Tab and go into Origin and make sure the Origin overlay isn't on. And make sure the Discord overlay isn't on either. Because both of those can fuck it up.
What's the chick's name? She's in the logo. Thumbnail.
Wait, Leia?
Or
Ray?
Is that her name? I know she's like one of the newer ones.
That's right.
Okay.
Does she look dummy thick?
I don't think so, but
Then that's Ray, yeah, you're right.
Is this game hard to run? Like, graphics wise?
No, not really.
You know, I have
Oh, nice! I just won my round with 69 kills.
I have a 4K.
Wait, what?
I have a 4K monitor.
Oh, nice.
No flex, right? I didn't buy it. It was my uncle. Works at fucking Nike or some shit. I don't know. He got it.
Okay.
He gave it to me.
You should put your friend name in of Origin in the chat so I can add you.
Okay, I'll send it to you. wanted to abandon this Origin account. I didn't want it to have any trace of me.
Uh-oh.
So my username's a bit weird. I said,
Oh.
like I had friends and all that on this account, and I just didn't want people. I eventually ended up just deleting them.
I just wish that was a 6-9 though.
I know, I feel like that was a missed opportunity.
It was, but it's okay.
I don't even think I was really thinking about it. I think I just...
I just sent you a friend request.
Okay. Wait, no. Oh shit, no. I joined a mission by fucking accident. Am I gonna get penalized if I leave?
No, you won't.
So I'm good if I just leave?
Yeah, you are. You are.
Okay. That's good. I think I don't want graphics to play this on my board.
I just sent you an invite to join my group.
Actually, okay. That's like a little time.
Alright, we're going to Takodana.
Okay.
Okay, so you can choose your class.
Subversive elements on Takodana to fester for too long.
Alright, so follow me, Damon. I'm the green dot.
Prepare the attack.
Okay, wait, hold on. Can I leave you in this game? Or the party? Yes.
Yeah.
Capture a command
There we go,
post so that the
perfect.
attack can advance.
So follow me over this way to A. Oops, wrong way. here to the right.
Throwing grenade!
Oh. Is there friendly fire?
No.
Oh, thank God, okay.
Okay, we capped that one really easy.
Enemy reinforcements! One of their top people, I think.
One of their top people.
First phase
I
complete,
think.
and we have kept the initiative. Well done.
Grenade out!
New resistance command posts detected. Commence the assault.
Go for the
We're
objective!
gonna go towards A, Damon. Fuck me, goddamn.
Did we both die?
I died. Did you die?
Yeah, me. Yep. Wait, so. Oh wow, okay. Shit.
Yeah, but you have more options now.
Yeah.
Because you built up some points.
Um. I was kind of showing the opposite. Oh, I killed Chewbacca.
I killed Chewbacca, you got the assist. I'm the one who struck his skull in against the ground. Wait, Damon, are you playing as Palpatine?
Yes, yes I am.
That's so great.
Oh no, I died. That was fun.
You like doing the lightning jazz hands?
Oh yeah, that was actually really, really good. Oh my fucking god.
On my command. I'm ready. Mistakes.
You know, Damon, if this being your first match, you're actually doing really good. Follow me this way.
Did it tell you how many times you die at the end?
Oh yeah, I've already died like 5 times.
Oh god. I've died more times than that.
Victory must be secured now or all will be lost. That traitor FN2187 has been spotted. Hunt him down. Takodana has been
Yeah,
secured.
no, we did
We'll
it.
now proceed to cleanse
Yep.
of all seditious elements.
That was fun.
Yeah. You don't want to play another?
Oh yeah. Nice.
I actually had like I think 4 or 5 less kills than the person who actually had the most kills. I was just taking the objective the most. So I capped the last command point. That's what made me come out on top.
death a fuck ton of times.
Well, yeah, it's also double XP going right now.
Oh. Yeah, it's like I'm almost... I just hit rank 8. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of double XP.
Awesome. Good time to join.
Oh shit, we're going to Geonosis. Hopefully it's the ship and not Ship a Hive. Wait, damn it, it's not showing you in my group.
You have your objectives, brothers. Secure all areas held by separatists. Let's get this done.
Wait, damn it, I'm not in a group with you.
Are we
Before we
not?
can move up, we need to capture
Can you
a
hear me?
joint position.
Yeah.
Okay, are you just on like the home screen or what?
Yeah.
Damn it, okay, I'm quitting out of this match.
Oh.
That sucks, that's one of my favorite maps too.
I don't know. Wait, I'm in a game now.
I think it's because I hit quit. So it pulled you in automatically.
Yep. I think it like wait listed me on it.
Yeah, we'll need to wait just a moment here. Are you on the home screen now?
Yes. I think we are in a group, that's what it says.
I'm going to give it just a minute here and then I'm going to let it queue.
No. Anakin could fucking get it. Damn.
It's literally the storyline of the prequel movies.
Is this another 4-person one? Or
Yeah. It's better to start you off in these 4-person ones, and then after you get a little bit of experience doing these, we can do the flying ones. Because there's spaceships and shit we can fly. Alright, so let's go towards the A command post.
Claim the objective.
I just marked on the map. So which class are you playing as right now?
Assault.
Oh, nice. Good. Fucking walk got me.
Phase of the assault has gone according to plan. Excellent. Who is my prey?
Yeet. I think unfortunately this is gonna be my last match because I am getting pretty tired now.
That's okay. Probably gonna be need to go to bed soon too.
But I'll definitely be down to play this earlier tomorrow. When you get off work, if you don't want to play Valorant, either or.
Okay.
Or if Tony and Coppin are down, I'd definitely be willing to play Sea of Thieves. I just don't like playing it too much, but I've been playing it a few nights, so I don't mind playing Sea of Thieves. Not actually seriously played it. I mean, we tried to, but we didn't get anything done.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's been.
Just sinking the ship multiple times. We got Chewbacca.
Oh my god, it's fucking Yoda. Oh, get the fuck. Oh, fucking little shit killed me.
Little green shit killed you.
Fucking Yoda.
Got Yoda.
Watch me score him. Chewbacca dies today. Dispensing toxins.
With the rebel map destroyed, we can now make preparations to leave Tatooine in the hands of the local garrison. Finally.
He actually did really good, Damon. Yeah. Alright, but I need to call it quits for tonight, so I'm getting too fucking tired.
Yeah.
I was falling asleep during that match.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't play with you longer than that.
No, you're good.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow at work. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.